Okay, hello guys. I hope everyone is doing super. My name is Elena. I am an intuitive reader, and I wanted to I put out all the other elements, and so I'm doing the water signs. We're gonna do a pick a card for the water signs. So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This is for you. All right, water signs, water signs. And I do want to let you guys know that my son is here with me today, and so you may hear him playing, you may hear him coughing. He has a little cough going on, and we're watching cartoons. So you may hear him in the background, and he's just playing. And okay, I do want to let you guys know I am offering free personal readings in exchange for feedback. So if you are called to get a personal reading, you can find that information below in the description box, okay? So pick a card for the water signs. We've got pile number 1 is amethyst. Okay, pile number 2 is rose quartz. Pile number 3 is clear quartz, okay? Pile number 1 is amethyst. Pile number 2 is rose quartz. Pile number 3 is clear quartz, okay? So you can choose based off of the number or the crystal, okay? So let's get into it. Water signs for pile number 1. If you chose the amethyst or pile number 1, this is your reading, okay? Water signs, water signs, water signs. What does pile number 1 need to know? Water signs. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. What do they need to know? Oh, you could be getting creative on, business ventures or something like that within your finances. You could be taking creative approach to your own independence, your own luxurious lifestyle. Okay. All right, let's get into it. Pile number 1. Ooh, pile number 1, you are definitely a really curious water sign. I feel like you you like information, you like learning new things. I feel like you have an interest in a lot of things. You could I feel like you're the type of person that is always learning, or you like learning about stuff that you can never know enough about. And I definitely can resonate with that. I like tarot, I like astrology, and I feel like you can never know enough about either one of them. Like, especially astrology, like there is just so much to know, and oh my goodness, it's just a lot. And I feel like that's the same with tarot. Like, you can go as deep as you would like in tarot, you know what I mean? So I feel like you're a really, really curious soul here. I also feel like you really take pride in your own energy and the things that have access to your energy. Maybe you have a lot of responsibilities, and I feel like you're careful with those things. You seem like you have a very curious energy, but a very careful energy. I feel like you're careful what you take on, okay? Or you need to be careful with what you take on, pile number 1, okay? What else for pile number 1? Oh yeah, you're a super connected person. You're very, very connected to your highest self, to the best version of yourself. I feel like you definitely have a lot of value. You bring a lot of value. I feel like you're getting to that place to where you deserve, or you know what you deserve and what you're worthy of in a way, and you know that you are a very worthy person, and you're very connected to what you deserve. Interesting. Okay, pile number 1. Pile number 1. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Pile number 1. Yeah, you are a very well balanced person. Like, you don't give too much in situations that you don't get anything out, okay? Like, you're not an overgiver, I don't think. Or you don't overgive in situations that you know you're not going to get anything out of, okay? And I feel like that's a part of you being protective of your energy. Now, I do want to say, pile number one, that this could be telling you you need to get that way, baby. You need to get that way. Like, you need to stop overgiving. If you are overgiving, if you're overgiving in certain situations and certain relationships and certain aspects, it's time for you to be more protective of your energy. And almost, I'm getting the sense of be a little curious about people's intentions, okay? Be curious about people's intentions in your life, pile number one. Oh, thank you, baby. But yeah, I feel like pile number one, you need to go at a slower pace, or you already are going at a slower pace when it comes to relationships, or not even just relationships, but when it comes to getting involved with people and involved in situations. It's kind of like, slow it down a little bit. Either that's what you like to do or that's what you need to do. Yeah, so that slow and steady wins the race. That's what I'm hearing. Slow and steady wins the race, pile number one. And I feel like, you know that you're worthy of having long-term success, long-term stability here, being really comfortable within, your environment. Okay, what else we got here for pile number one? Yeah, I feel like you're really acquainted with change. Like, you are the type of person that you kind of thrive in change. Okay, like you're not afraid to switch things up here. You're not afraid to switch people out. If somebody is not serving a purpose in your life, then you're not afraid to switch them out with somebody that will. Can you say that? Okay, anyways, pile number one. Yeah, we got two queens that popped out. So I feel like you are you could definitely be in your feminine energy in a way, but I feel like you definitely lead with your heart and you make decisions based on your heart's desires, okay? I feel like you don't allow people to lead you astray and lead you into situations, or you shouldn't allow people to lead you into situations that your heart is telling you this is not for you. I feel like you're also a deeply intuitive person, or you're deeply in touch with your intuition, and that could, that could be because you are connected with your higher self here. And your higher self in a way is your intuition. Your intuition knows what's best for you, and so does your higher self. I feel like they're kind of one and the same here. But I also feel like there's a sense of, yeah, you don't allow people to lead you astray. You follow your heart here, and you're not afraid to speak your truth in situations. Okay, pile number one. And that's, you're not afraid to cut people off here when it's necessary. I don't feel, whenever, you're not, I feel like you're not afraid to take the lead on things as well, especially when it's something that, that is calling you. Okay, what else for pile number one? Yeah, okay. I feel like, pile number one, you could have a lot of traditional values, a lot of traditional views. You could be somebody that is into religion as well, which is interesting. I feel like religion, and I don't know where religion looks down on tarot. I'm not exactly sure, but I get that vibe that a lot of religious people don't think tarot's good or something like that. Anyways, but I feel like you could have a lot of traditional views. Maybe you believe in the tradition of marriage and stuff like that, which that's great. And I feel like there's a sense of, pile number one, you follow your heart's desires to success. Like, you know that when you follow your heart's desires, you will feel really, really successful. You will be acknowledged for it. People almost be like, you inspire people to follow their own heart and follow their own intuitive nudges. Okay. All right. What else for pile number one? Yes, you know, you have a deep sense of trust. Trust in yourself, trust in your higher self, trust in your knowledge, trust in your abilities, trust, Kason, trust in your worthiness, okay? I feel like you also trust that you know how to get through things. You trust that you can deal with change very, very well, okay? Yeah, you very much believe in yourself, pile number 1, okay? All right. Let's do this. You have a deep sense of who you are, pile number 1. You do. Time for a beginner's mind. Time for a beginner's mind. So that's what I'm feeling. Like, you're not afraid to start something new. You're not afraid of change. You're not afraid of switching things up. You have a lot of trust and belief in yourself, and you're not afraid to switch it up. Dream the world into being. You know that you have these abilities to manifest whatever you want. You're able to take the lead on things and lead with your heart. Okay. All right, pile number 1. I hope that resonated. Let me know. I've really enjoyed these pick-a-cards, but let me know which pile you picked and if it resonated, okay? All right, pile number 2. Pile number 2. If you chose rose quartz, this is for you. Okay, we're gonna switch decks here. Pile number 2. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. What do they need to know? Pile number 2. What do they need to know? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. What do they need to know? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. What do they need to know? You know, pile number 2, you are a very courageous person. I'm about to say you're comfortable getting out of your comfort zone, but you're capable, and you're comfortable getting out of your comfort zone. Like, you don't really you have a lot of bravery, you have a lot of courage, and you're not afraid to get out of your comfort zone. You're not afraid to do stuff differently. Okay, pile number 2. What else we got for pile number 2? Yeah, you know, you make good decisions. You make really good decisions. I feel like you have like a set way that you make decisions. Because you are water signs, I feel like maybe you kind of allow your emotions in a way, like your emotions to kind of tell you what's for you. Or your intuition here. I feel like all piles are deeply intuitive. I feel like you almost make decisions based on, am I comfortable or am I not? Is this something that's going to push me or is it not? Interesting, pile number 2. Is this something I'm too comfortable with? Yeah, you know, I feel like maybe pile number 2, you have a lot of options in love, first off. Or you make good emotional decisions, or you have a decision to make within a connection. I do want to say that. Maybe you have other options coming in for you, pile number 2, and it's time for you to make a decision. Or maybe you've been entertaining lots of options and it's time for you to pick one. It's time for you to pick an option here. You've got a decision to make, pile number 2, and I feel like it's gonna take you out of your comfort zone, which I feel like you like. Or it's gonna require bravery and courage to make this decision. Maybe you need to let somebody down, and that's not the funnest thing to do. But you do have some options here in love, pile number 2. I got to say, you've got some options here that you need to figure out. Okay, what else for pile number 2? Oh, okay. So I feel like there's a sense of you've got to kind of protect your energy. You've got to be a little more careful with who has access to your energy. Maybe you have a lot of demands on yourself. Maybe that has to do with a lot of the stuff you're involved in, a lot of the options you have, a lot of, yeah, you have a lot going on here, pile number 2. And it's going to require you to probably cut some things out here. Okay, what else we got? Oh, okay. So I feel like it is definitely requiring you to take action on something. You're going to take the lead on something. I feel like maybe pile number 2, you could be stepping out as like your own business owner or something like that. You could be starting your own business. It's time for you to take the lead on something. I feel like I want to say you're doing something with a vehicle. Maybe, I don't know. Or maybe you're traveling or something like that. I also feel like I also feel like you have a lot of power. I don't know if this is power over other people or if this is just your own internal power that you have. You have a lot of passionate power, a lot of authority here, which usually I get that with the Emperor, but I'm getting that with the King of Wands here, that you lead. You are a strong leader. You are a courageous leader. You make really good decisions as a leader. Interesting. I feel like you do have a lot of demands on you as a leader, pile number 3, that do require your willpower and action. Okay. What else we got? We're on pile number 2. Yeah, I feel like there's a sense of you do have big commitments here that you've made, like higher level commitments that you are involved in. Maybe you have some obligation to some people that you need to deal with before you step out on your own here. You could be, I feel like you're looking to see what's available for you, like what options are available to you, what experience are available to you. Now, I did say the travel thing, and so I want to say that again, that there could be the sense of travel here. You could be traveling by car, you could be traveling by plane, but there is a sense of maybe traveling here. Maybe you need to travel. Maybe you need to get out and explore a little bit, and see what's going on. Okay. All right. What else for pile number 2? Oh, okay. I feel like pile number 2, which this could be Cancer or Pisces. We also have Cancer energy here. We got Gemini, Leo, Fire, Taurus. And yeah, I feel like maybe there's some stuff here, like some subconscious stuff that needs to come up, that needs to be dealt with here, pile number 2, before you make any big decision. Maybe you have some subconscious stuff that needs to be dealt with, so that you can become a little more satisfied, a little more content. Although I feel like you are in a way, but maybe there's still some subconscious trauma that is kind of overriding some things within you. Some of your decision making may be kind of based on subconscious trauma. Let me know if that resonates. I would love to know if that resonates. Okay. And it could have to do with like intimate connections. It could definitely have to do with intimate connections. All right, what else we got here for pile number 2? Yeah, there's some stuff here that needs to be dealt with. There's some stuff that is kind of holding you back here, pile number 2, that needs to come to light. I feel like you've kind of been putting it off here, and it's time to deal with it. It's starting to show up for you. It's starting to kind of bubble up for you. I feel like this has to do with a connection, with like a romantic connection. And yeah, maybe it's time to cut somebody off. Maybe it's time to cut out some, maybe you drink or something like that. There's some demons here, for lack of a better word, that need to be dealt with, that need to be exposed, that you need to kind of reprogram maybe. Okay, pile number 2. Let me know if that resonates. That was a little wah. But let me know if that resonates, pile number 2. I would love to know. Okay? All right. Pile number 3. If you chose clear quartz, this is for you. Okay. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Pile number 3. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Pile number 3. What do they need to know? Pile number 3. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. What does pile number 3 need to know? Hello. Yeah, be careful, baby, okay? What, are you trying to get a drink? Yeah. Okay. Hold on. Hold on. Real quick. Okay, here. All right, be careful, baby. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, let's get into it. Pile number 3, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Yeah, okay, that came up for pile number 2 as well. So, all right, pile number 3. Pile number 3, you're dealing with something difficult here. This could be feeling defeated, feeling left out, feeling discouraged, disappointed. You could also be dealing with bad finances, okay? Feeling like you've missed opportunities. Feeling like no, you don't have the support you need. Yeah, if your intuition is speaking to you though, pile number 3, your intuition is speaking to you and it will balance things out. It will lead you to a sense of having justice for yourself, having things work out in your favor, okay? You need to listen to your intuition here. It is guiding you towards something, okay? It is definitely guiding you to balance out the situations in your life, okay? I feel like there's a sense of you feel like you haven't had justice for yourself. Like you've put in a lot, but you know what I mean? It's feel like things aren't working out for you. I do want to say this may be time to be a little more conservative with your money, being careful with your money, and what you spend it on, the type of expenses that you have, okay? And I feel like maybe there is just something here that you're refusing to acknowledge. Because the High Priestess knows everything but says nothing. I feel like there's something here with the High Priestess and the Four of Pentacles that you're refusing to deal with, that you're refusing to acknowledge. It could have to do with a connection, a love connection here, a passionate connection. I feel like there's a sense of something's got to come to an end here. I don't know if this is just like your mindset and the way you think and the way you feel and the things you believe that you deserve, but something has to come to an end here, and so that a new cycle can begin. I feel like this is like a mind shift. You have to have a mindset shift here. You have to have a mindset shift here, and I'm getting the vibe, although we do have the Lovers out here and stuff like that, I am getting the vibe that it has to do with your finances. We have the Four of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles out here, so that things can start turning in your favor, okay? I do want to mention maybe pile number 3, you're dealing with some legal stuff here that has you feeling really defeated and down and out, like maybe you lost a legal case, or maybe you're afraid you're going to lose a legal case. It could have to do with a partner or something like that. That's difficult. That's never fun. Okay, what else for pile number 3? What else for pile number 3? Yeah, this could definitely, you definitely have something to do with a connection here, with an emotional connection, okay? Whether this is a decision, whether you need to let this go, whether this is a mindset shift, something. I feel like your intuition is telling you, like, you already kind of know what is going on here, or what needs to shift, what cycle needs to come to an end. And it could be with finances and emotional matters of the heart. Okay, what else we got here for pile number 3? Yeah, okay, we do have the World and the Two of Wands. So a lot of times I get this as travel, making plans to travel, wanting to travel, having the desire to travel, pile number 3. But also at the same time, maybe that's why you're feeling a little defeated and disappointed, that you are wanting to travel, you are wanting to have an adventure and experience new things, but you don't have the finances or the situation for it. Okay, maybe you're not feeling supported by your partner or your family into following your dreams and your heart. Maybe that's what your intuition is leading you to, is to travel, is to experience different environments and different, maybe like sacred places and stuff like that, that you're feeling like you don't have the ability to do it. Okay, pile number 3. Yeah, I feel like you're really wanting to follow your heart here. And I feel like you're feeling like, I'm getting this sense that you're feeling like you're not able to, you're listening and you're feeling your heart's desires. You want to travel, you want to experience new places, you want to be with new people, but you just don't have the means or the resources to do it. Okay, what else we got here for pile number 3? Quit doing that. That couch already looks wet. Okay, what else we got? Yeah, you're wanting to be acknowledged for something. Yeah, I think you're wanting to be acknowledged. We got 6s here. 6s could be important to you, or we got 2s here as well. But I'm feeling you're wanting to be acknowledged for the value you bring to situations. I feel like maybe to a romantic relationship here. We've got 3 6s that popped out. 666 is going to be extremely significant for you. And we got the Lovers out here, which is another 6. Interesting. So we've got the 3 6s out here, and yeah, there is this sense of, I feel like you're wanting to be acknowledged for the value you bring to situations, and you're not feeling that you are valued. So I feel like there's a sense of you're questioning whether you should move on here and do something else. I feel like you're kind of just down in the dumps. Yeah, you're down in the dumps about a commitment that you made. This could be to yourself. This could be to other people. There's a big commitment that you have made here, and you're kind of feeling blah about it. You're not excited about it anymore. I feel like you've brought a lot of value to this commitment, and you're just not feeling the same in return. I feel like there's this sense of it's time to mother your finances. It's time to mother yourself, mother your home, tap into your feminine energy a little bit, and take care of yourself. Mother yourself back to life, okay? You know how mamas can do that. Mamas are really good at that. And if you have a mama, great, go to her, and maybe she can help you there. But I feel like it's time for you to take care of yourself, and make sure you're taking care of your finances, your physical health, your home, and your mental health, okay? All right, what else we got for pile number 3? Yeah, it's time to get some clarity and be a little more decisive about what you want long term, about what is going to bring you long term happiness, stability, and security. Okay, I feel like maybe you've been in a connection or been in an environment or a situation that is not bringing you what you want. It has you feeling really down and out. And it's time to kind of cut things, Kason. It's time to cut things out and get really clear so that you can kind of work towards the 10 of Pentacles here, okay? I hope this, oh wait, let me get you one card here. What do we got for pile number 3? I think I forgot to do this for pile number 2. Look, oh, here we go. You are never alone. You are never alone. And magic works through you. Magic works through you and you are never alone. So I'm getting the sense that like, I feel like you do feel alone in whatever in your life right now. Like you don't have the support, you don't have the encouragement, you don't have the resources, and people aren't really valuing you. And I feel like it's time to kind of reconnect with yourself, reconnect with your heart, and reconnect with your desires. Okay, pile number 2. And I feel like you're just kind of, I want to say off your rocker, but I don't know if that's the right metaphor, but I feel like you're just kind of off. Your energy is kind of wonky, and it's time to like re-nourish yourself, go for walks, take a bath, you know, stuff like that, stuff that will re-nourish you and make you feel good again. Spend some time on yourself, okay? Start mothering your money, caring for your money like it's a baby every day, checking on your money, having account for your money, making sure you're not overspending your money, and I feel like things will balance out for you, but it is going to require you to start taking care of yourself yeah, that's it. It's time for you to balance out this energy here, okay? I wish you nothing but the best, and I hope this resonates. Please let me know below if this did. Let me know what pile you picked. Let me know if it resonated. Okay, water signs, I will see you on the next one. Bye.